Okay, guys, so you know how in one of my videos, I think many of my videos, I said that I was born with autism. So I'm taking an autism test slash quiz to see if I really am. And keep on answering questions. Yep. I'm very good at spotting patterns that other people miss. Oh, I get that all the time. I prefer to do things the same way every time. I'm like in the middle with that. I find it challenging to understand the unspoken rules of social interaction. Yeah, people often tell me I'm being rude when I'm trying not to be. Oh, heck yeah. I have one or two special interests that can feel all consuming. Very sensitive to physical sensations such as how my clothes feel my body. Eye contact can be comfortable, can be uncomfortable for me. May I put that like in there? Good small talk or routine chit chat. People tell me I'm too literal. Never had people tell me that. Well, I'm gonna put it in the middle. In conversations, I'm often unsure of when it's my turn to talk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone feels that way. Repetitive moments like pacing or flexing my fingers. I pace a lot and I usually flex my fingers, so when my routine is disrupted, it can be distressing. Like when my mom and dad are gone, I just want to hang out with everyone. That's like a routine that I want my mom and dad to be here all the time. Sometimes they're not, sometimes they are. I like to collect or track specific types of information. For example, train schedules, historical dates, or different varieties of birds. Okay, I don't do the train schedules or historical dates, but I do the different varieties of birds, so I agree with that. We cover people's behavior to appear normal. That's all I want is to be normal. It's easy for me to understand what others are thinking, even if they don't say it. That kind of works for me. I can talk about my interests for hours and hours. You'll wonder why my friend gets annoyed. I often miss when people say one thing but mean something else. Certain sounds that don't seem to bother other people are very upsetting to me. I disagree with that. I find it challenging. Well, yeah, I'm putting in the middle. I find it challenging to be in a conversation with two or more people. Nah, nah. I mean, sometimes it's hard, but nah. Imagining something that's not real can be difficult for me. What's my score? 73 to 100. Several signs of autism. So I'm above average, I guess. I think that means I'm like above average. Since 17 to 36 being like, like you have a little bit, and 36 to 47 to 63, you're like normal levels. Like you're not to sound mean, but you're like, I think the levels of autistic. But when you're like 64 to 83, you're above average. But when you're 84 to 100, that's when you're really I think. Hmm. But yeah, I mainly just wanted to take a aut- auto- autopsy. Where are we in the mortuary system? Anyway, that was very interesting. Yeah, that I did enjoy that actually. I like taking quizzes. They're very fun to do.